Note to viewers: this video is presented without editing following the passing of our beloved Mr. Vance Newton Jr. Although there are moments where edit is mentioned, I chose to preserve the recording in its entirety. The conversation, interactions, and interview remain as they were originally captured in honor of Mr. Vance. This is so cool. I'm going to edit out all of this. I'm just getting settled in. Hey, Mr. Vance.
What's up?
Okay. Ready?
Yep.
Okay.
Should I look at you or should I look at the camera back and forth?
Back and forth. This is DHB Recovery Network, and I am your host, Miss Day. Today we have the infamous, dynamic founders of Changes in Action. The other one was Miss Ernestine Rombouts, and we've done her interview. Today we have Mr. Vance Newton, MSW, SUDP, M.A.C, CCJS, of Changes in Action, a private practice counseling and consulting service located in Renton, Washington. He is one of my esteemed mentors and supervisors, who I am so honored to have professionally and personally in my life. I thank you for taking the time to be here and sharing your story with us.
My pleasure.
Mr. Vance, for those who do not know, what does the initials at the end of your name stand for? MSW.
MSW is a master's degree of social work.
Okay. SUDP.
SUDP is substance use dependency specialist.
Okay.
It was before it was CCDC.
Oh.
And it changed from chemical dependency counselor to SUDP.
Okay.
Yeah.
M.A.C.
M.A.C. is a master's addiction counselor.
CCJS.
Certified criminal justice specialist.
Wow. Wow.
That was when I worked with King County. I worked at the jails actually with adolescents.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. At what age did you decide to be a therapist?
Well, it was decided for me, to be honest with you, because I was out of the military and I wasn't working. However, I was playing music. I had money as if I was working. However, I wasn't employed. And I was looking for work. And so I came up with an opportunity to interview for a position at a methadone maintenance program. This was in August of 1974.
Okay. Mr. Vance, what inspired you to pursue a career in mental health?
As I had begun to speak on, I was just basically looking for work. And I did realize I was a people person. So it wasn't like I just said, oh, I want a job in social services. The opportunity availed itself. And I That's how I got it. I was just looking for work.
Looking for
Yeah.
work.
Right.
And been here ever since.
That's correct.
How many years? You just celebrated an anniversary.
Yeah, it was 50 years. Excuse me, 50 years. August. I think it was August 12th.
August 12th.
Just passed.
Y'all hear that? 50 years.
A half a century, huh?
Yes, in the industry. Now, when did you start? When you was 10? Because you don't look over.
Let's see. I got married at 21, 22. I think I was like 24.
24.
In 1974.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
Okay.
And I was really excited to have a job.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And it stuck with you.
Yes. I was really fortunate to get a job at that particular program at the time, the methadone maintenance program.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What is your core philosophy when it comes to treating clients?
You would ask me that. Well, number one, I treat the people the way that I would like to be treated.
Mm.
And I like to be treated very well.
Very well.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
So I carry that same attitude when I meet with people.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And it's not just from knowing you in other circles, because you also are a singer.
Yes.
And you've been a part of a band.
Some bands, yes.
Some bands. Some bands, plural.
Yep.
Okay. You want to give a shout out to those bands you've been a part of?
Well, I'm going to do a real fast forward on my music career. I started out playing drums at 6 years old.
Oh.
The drum was taken from me because I didn't play well. And then by the time I got in 5th grade, I started playing again, and I played very well. I'd played trombone for a while. One of the most exciting things I thought at the time was I was playing in a band with my band teacher. I was about 13, and we played local clubs. Man, I just thought I'd die to go to heaven. You know.
Now, where was this at?
This was in North Carolina.
North Carolina.
Yeah. We're talking about the late 50s, very early 60s, yes.
Mm-hmm. So you were a preteen.
Yes.
Playing in clubs with your band teacher.
I was about 12. Around 12 or 13. And to play with your band teacher, you know you gotta have it going on.
That's right.
Yeah. Yep.
So how did you go from playing instruments to singing?
Well, when I was playing in the band, I played drums and sang.
Oh.
So Mr. Wooten, our band teacher, he said, Vance, I'm going to get someone else to play drums, because you sing too good to be sitting on the drums. And that's how I started singing up front as a lead vocalist.
Wow.
Yeah.
How did you feel about it?
I loved it.
You loved it?
Yeah, because I loved the attention, and it was just great. I got my first screams in 1963.
Screams? What do you mean?
From the girls.
Oh,
And I was doing a song called "Who's Loving You" by Smokey Robinson.
Oh.
And I came to this one part, I hit it. There was one scream, and I'm saying, somebody's trying to be funny out there. So when I kicked in, there was another scream.
Oh.
And when I got full bore, the whole auditorium just rang out with all these screams.
Oh.
And that was it.
That was it. You was hooked.
I was hooked from then on. Yeah.
Now, if you want to sing a few bars for us, you can, if you like.
Well, I'll save that for another time.
You'll save it? Okay. All right. One moment.
Okay.
Mr. Vance, what advice would you give to someone entering the field today?
Well, I would suggest that they really do some soul searching to see if it's what they really want to do, as opposed to doing it just to get paid. Because this is not the kind of work. This is not like building a house,
right,
or plumbing. Okay,
right.
It requires soul, stuff coming from your heart and soul. And if it's not there, I don't think this is for you.
That's beautiful. It's coming from the inside.
Yeah.
That healing aspect.
Yeah. Well, to quote a song, it's got to be real.
It's got to be real.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. How do you maintain your own mental health and well-being while working in this field?
Music. Talking to my friends, my co-workers, and singing, and coming up with concepts, ideas.
Okay. What do you hope your legacy in mental health care will be?
Well, I hope that it would be keeping it real. Quoting Reverend Harold Sharpton, keeping it real, and functioning from the heart, and giving all you got to give. Okay, because you don't want to give away yourself. No matter what you do, one needs a reserve for themselves.
That's right.
And that's not being selfish, that's just being self-protected.
Yeah, you can't give what you don't have, you know?
How you can give what you do have, and you can give to, it's according, one needs to know how to give, okay? What to give, how much to give, and when to give it. How, what, where, and when.
How, what, where, and when.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey.
Come on in, Miss Ernie.
I don't want to have to interrupt the process.
Flow.
Yeah.
Okay. Edit. We can edit this out.
Right.
Okay. You sure you don't want to join us?
I'm going to listen.
Mr. Vance,
Yes.
if you were able, what would you today tell your younger self?
If I were able to tell my younger self. That's a very difficult question. It's kind of difficult to separate my younger self. Is that kind of like if I had to do it all over again type question?
If you had to do it all over again.
Yeah. Not much different than I told it in the beginning, to be honest with you.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Because it was all new to me, and I not to pat myself on the back. However, I think I took the correct steps as a new person with the way I did things and handled them. Yes.
With integrity.
Right. What I would change is I would have gotten my degrees in education earlier than I did. That would have saved a lot of wear and tear.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So that education piece.
Yeah, getting
Really
them a
important.
formal education, like when I first got out, I went right to school, and then I got a 2-year degree, and I started sloughing off. Matter of fact, when I first started in the field, I competed with people that had master's degrees,
Oh.
and I was chosen, so that
Oh.
kind of went to my head,
Uh-huh.
you know.
Mm-hmm.
And so I would tell my younger self, you get your degree quicker than to hurry up. Bam. That's what I would say.
Okay. All right.
And that's pretty quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As soon as just keep going.
Yeah.
Don't slack off and okay.
Yep.
I wish I could tell myself that as well.
You're right.
Yeah. Yep. So let's see. Would you like to speak on all the different positions that you have had?
Well, how much time we got?
We got a little bit more time.
Well, okay. Number one in my life was music. When I got out of the Air Force, February 1970, I was a refueler. And my job was very sought after.
Mm.
However, when I got out, Boeing had the big layoff, the biggest they ever had. So my job didn't have any credence.
Hmm.
And so I was playing music. I had my band, it was called Constant Throb.
Constant throb.
Exactly.
Constant throb.
And I was the leader, I was the lead singer, I had
Okay.
guitar, bass, drums, and keyboards.
Oh.
And so I was making money playing music, and I was getting paid my GI Bill for going to school. And I was making more money than my wife was, and she had a regular job at Renton School District.
Okay, so you were out here then.
Yeah, oh yeah,
Okay,
yeah. Yeah,
okay.
when I got out of the military, I was in the military out here, and I got out
Okay.
here.
And you stayed.
And I stayed.
Okay.
And so that went on for quite a while.
Hmm.
So, what was the question?
If you wanted to share how your different positions
Oh,
that
different
you've
positions.
held. And you don't have to
Okay.
do all of them, just the ones that really stuck
Okay.
out to you.
Well, when
The
I
ones
was
you've appreciated the most.
in school at Seattle Central
Mhm.
Community College, around about 70 to 73. At one point, I was a parole probation officer.
Hmm.
Volunteer, yet I had the full authority as any other parole probation. And I did parole violation reports, recommendation. I would go to court, the whole deal.
Hmm.
I just didn't get paid money, and I enjoyed that. And then I did some work with Seattle Mental Health Institute. I did some volunteer work with them with kids at a rec center up in Queen Anne. And then from that is when in 74, I started at Puget Sound Social Programs, methadone maintenance program located in the University District.
Mhm.
And from that, I worked at Seattle Urban League.
Oh.
I worked with a friend of mine, a program called Operation Awareness, an inpatient treatment facility in Ballard. Then I worked at Therapeutic Health Services. I worked at Riva Child Center.
Nice.
I worked at Mount Baker Youth and Family Services.
Okay.
I worked at a program called New Beginnings. I was a director of treatment. It was an inpatient adolescent treatment program. They had a family program. After that, I worked at, it was another program in the same facility. It was called, let's see, the first program was New Beginnings. I can't recall the next, so I worked at the same facility with two different programs. And then in '92, that's when Ernestine Rombaus and myself started Changes in Action. And we spent a lot of time coming up with the name of our program.
So how did you come up with Changes in Action?
We came up with it by saying, so what do we want to do? So, okay, well, we want to promote change. Okay, well, so how do we do that? Well, in order to change, there must be some action taken. And we went, I don't know for myself or like, changes in action.
That's it.
Because changing the action is going to make the change. One.
The light bulbs came on.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. I know that Changes in Action has really helped many people.
Well, we're pretty proud of it.
Yes.
Yeah. And what's really funny is that we were working at this program called New Beginnings while I was the director of treatment there. And so they went out of business. So they were going out of business. So Ernestine and I, we figured we would have all these people. We probably had to turn some away. However, what New Beginnings did was before they closed, they told all the families, you guys don't need any more counseling.
Oh.
So we had like 2 people came from there. We would have had to turn people away if they hadn't told them that. So.
And that just ethically didn't sound like something that should have been told to the families just because they were closing their doors.
And see, I worked I worked the whole component. In the beginning, there was a director of treatment for inpatient, and there was a director of treatment for the outpatient. I was the director of treatment for outpatient in the beginning. Then the person that was in charge of inpatient, they decided they didn't want to do it, so I took over all of it.
Oh, so you were director of both?
Yes.
Okay.
And so I not only did I work with the people that were in treatment, I worked with people that were out of treatment that were coming back for what they call continuum care.
Right.
Or aftercare.
Aftercare, yes.
And so we had, at any given time, we'd have like over 100 people that we'd be working with in the evenings. Full family and extended families, doing really hard-hitting exercises.
Yeah. That's
I
interesting.
really loved it to enjoy it.
Yeah. So, going forward, what are your plans?
My plans are, well, one of the plans is to get my LICSW or my PhD coming up soon, and increase the number of clients that I have.
Okay, so you're accepting new clients?
Yes.
Any particular area that you would like your new clients to come and need services for?
Well, I just want people to come, and I'll sit down and talk with them and ascertain the area that needs to be worked upon.
Okay. You hear that, people? He is accepting new clients.
Yes.
Yes. Changes in Action in Renton. Do you know the phone number?
Oh, the phone number is 42.
Tell them.
The phone number is 425-204-5080.
Thank you, Mr. Vance. So,
is that it?
let's see here.
I'm off camera?
Nope, not yet.
Oh, I scratched my face.
Did you?
I I'll take it back.
Cut. No. Mr. Vance, is there anything that you would like to add to this interview?
Well, I really appreciate you taking out the time to talk to me, because it feels good to talk about positive past, and it gives me kind of like a feel for the future to increase effectiveness and kind of like hone in my skills more, because you can never get too sharp. At least I don't think you can. And I'm striving to become better, reach new goals, plateaus.
That's wonderful, and thank you, because it's an honor and a privilege.
The pleasure, privilege, and honor is mine.
Thank
No,
you.
we can share.
Yes, we'll share that honor and privilege.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much, Mr. Vance. I love you.
Right back at you.
We're done.
And that's where it is.
And that's the way it is. No editing. This video was uploaded after the passing of beloved Mr. Vance Newton Jr. Due to it being edited after his passing, I chose to not edit the places where I had planned to take out. Therefore, edit will be mentioned, but the recording continued, displaying Mr. Vance and my discussion, interactions, and interview without being deleted.